is my Randomology, and today, do you have the time to listen to me whine? There's a little Green Day joke for you because, basket case. Anyway, again, movie that I've heard a lot about, and probably I know a little bit more than I want to going into a movie like this, because Scaredy Cat, if I'm looking down, Laszlo's on my lap right now. I know a little bit about Basket Case because Scaredy Cats actually brought it up when they were doing their discussion on Malignant, which I actually watched here on the channel a couple years ago. I liked it, but Scaredy Cats actually brought it up as an unfavorable comparison. So I don't know if that was supposed to be a twist, but whatever. I kind of want to check out what all the fuss is about, so let's go ahead and watch Basket Case. And like always, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and like, subscribe, become a member on Patreon, or become a member here on YouTube to get early access to all of these videos. No foreplay, this is going right to the title sequence. Look, something growling at you from the woods is never a good thing. Who doesn't close their windows or blinds, the blinds or curtains at night? Look, I'm already contending with one murder on the screen. I don't need to contend with you murdering my hand. Hey? No? Hey, you getting bitey? No? I know he's trying to play, but he's also got really sharp fangs.
Oh God, no! No!
Can you not load the gun without light?
I got a gun!
Is it loaded?
I'll shoot.
And you're out. So, that didn't go anywhere.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh no, someone squirted ketchup. Living a dream, right? Just walking through New York City with a wicker basket.
Tranquilizing, enemies, lithium, poison, tie sticks, methadone, Adderall, red junk.
So Robert Downey Jr.'s apartment in the 80s.
Get out of here, you're full of crap!
Oh my god, that acting!
No junkies in here, cause this is a respectable hotel.
Oh yeah,
just need a
obviously. I
place
mean,
to
it's practically the Ritz. You don't want to flash that much cash around.
He's loaded.
So are you!
Oh, that was funny.
What room are you in?
7.
Oh, you're so lucky. That's the best room in the place.
There's a best place in this place?
Said she was leaving to tour the world. She paid her bill and left. No one's heard from her since.
Okay. Thanks for the story, lady. New York, man. What a place. Blink, man. I feel like I need an antibiotic just looking at this hallway. All this only $20 a night? Wait, what would that be in today's dollars? Hang on. $66.50 for this place? Today, 2024, that's the equivalent of asking $66.50 for this place. I know rent and things like that are kind of high in big cities like, New York, but come on. I really could have sworn this was the 70s. Wait, when was this filmed, actually? Nah, I can't find when it was made. Whatever. I mean, it's close enough to the 70s that, it's kind of like Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell feels very 80s, even though it's in the 90s. Okay, burgers and... what the hell is that? Sounds like a gremlin on PCP.
Finished already?
Did you hear him chewing straight for 30 seconds and not stop? I have a feeling this thing eats through the aluminum foil. Just a dry burger, no ketchup, mustard, anything. Cheese, at least?
You're not gonna pace the floor all night, are you?
Ugh. I'm still getting used to having a cat in the house. I don't know what this thing really is.
Yeah. Yeah? We've been through this before,
Are they talking telepathically? Is that pillow telepathy proof? You're gonna try to steal the money, right? By the way, I did the math. A month staying in a place like this is almost $2,000 in today's money.
Dwayne Bradley.
Nice meeting you, Dwayne Bradley. What the
Just-
hell are you doing in this dump?
It was
What are you doing at this
hotel I
dump?
came-
I was looking for a doctor, but a doctor to do what or who did what? Because the guy at the beginning was a doctor as well, right?
I'll be right with you. It's this typewriter.
It was terrible.
What about the
It was
typewriter?
like my throat felt like it was on fire.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I just assumed. Well, I didn't think you were a patient.
Why not?
I figured that was your toolbox or
Who
something.
carries their tools in a wicker
Dr.
basket?
Edelman's an old...
Oh, well, just pretend you did call and have an appointment for 11:30.
Well, she's one of the nicer receptionists I've ever met.
He'll appreciate this. He's a million laughs.
I'm sure he is.
What's in the basket? Easter eggs?
You could at least give like a lying response.
About Radio City Music Hall or the UN. Had time for them?
No, I...
Oh, what about the World Trade Towers? Or the trolley cars?
What do you work for, the tourism department?
Well, if you need a tour guide, I'd be happy to volunteer.
If that's your way of flirting, it's very aggressive. I wouldn't trust a doctor with an office like this. This looks like the office where the Joker got his treatment after he fell into the vat of acid. You gotta put some moisturizer on that.
What did he give you? 48 hours to live?
What?
What the fuck? I get off here tonight at 7. Hint, hint.
Well...
Very forward, isn't she?
Can't say I didn't try.
You did, very forcefully, in fact. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Where do you live? I'll write it down. It's all the way downtown.
Why are you whispering? Huh, why did I think he was going to be dead? You want to open it so whatever's in there can actually see? That was a cheap lock. That's what you get. For whatever this thing in here is. I need a little backstory. I need to...
Bad enough.
Nonsense. We're just beginning.
Listen.
That's a weird tone to take when offering somebody a drink.
And this kid says it's because Liflander is dead. Murdered. Cut in half.
Calm down now, Harold, and pay it.
Oh my god. The sound quality between these two shots is a little jarring.
But one of us wants to get back to her dinner. Good night.
Is she our villain?
Now, where were we?
You were being way too creepy. Does this have anything to do with, like, the scar? Like, is this like a... Because it was brought up in a review of Malignant, I'm wondering if they are, like, twin brothers or something like that got separated, and one's the, like, the monster, one's the normal-looking one. Spoilers for Malignant if you've never seen it, by the way.
She just left. He's in there alone.
So we're killing the doctor, then. Oh, well, you wouldn't want to wait until the end of the day so there's no witnesses. Ow. The hell? I mean, that POV shot doesn't actually make any sense, but sure, let's go with it. It's a heavy breather. Ah, that hand. What is that sound in the background? Little guy in the basket did that? So, really, what's keeping him in the basket? That dingy little lock apparently is not going to do it. Doesn't that door open the other way? Wait. Yeah, that door opens the other way. The barricading it from this end's not going to do anything. Alright, what's it going to be? Face ripped off, gutted, arm torn off and beaten to death with it. There's options. I mean, this thing really is as strong as it looks. Oh, God!
No, sir, I don't like it.
Is that thing screaming? Yep, here come the guts. So you heard that all the way down here. Oh. Did you remember the address book?
Did you get his address book? Great.
That's a Rolodex, but I guess... checks that lock on the wicker basket. Not that it apparently does anything. So this thing likes meat.
Great, huh? Got it on 14th Street.
Fell off the back of a truck. I feel like this thing is a little bigger than this basket will allow, but...
Just said that as an excuse to see you.
I suggested we tour the city for the same reason you went along with it.
Oh my god!
You did?
Look, you two barely know each other. I know the maintenance guys that work in this apartment complex better than you two know each other.
But you're a dying breed, Dwayne.
No, he's a serial killer is what he is. God, that scream. Okay. A little stop motion. I'm guessing most of the budget went to this sequence right here. Seriously, $2,000 a night to, spend the night in this palatial estate. That looks actually kind of cute. It's basically a small lump of flesh. Yeah, everybody just help yourself. Walk on in.
I mean, I was the first one here, and I've been leaning right against the door, and no one came out.
Can you stop talking for
Means
5
it's stuck
seconds?
in here,
Oh,
somewhere
no.
in here.
What do I know? I don't even run the place. Why should anybody tell me anything? I don't know nothing.
Well, hope you're enjoying this, because it's the last thing you're going to do.
Dwayne, are you alright?
He's just gently patting the blood on his face. Well, the cat's out of the bag. Where's the thing? Nobody saw the lump of flesh crawling around?
You heard what they said? He killed Donovan!
Who's he?
I don't want him killing you!
Anybody gonna ask who he is? Anybody here?
Like someone on a rampage.
A
Any idea
rampage?
who it was?
You have the worst poker face I've ever seen.
No dogs or anything. No.
I mean, look around.
What's
Is
in the
there a
basket?
bowl, a litter box, something?
Nothing?
Oh, God.
Wayne, where are you from?
Upstate, Glens Falls, upstate.
Sure it's not Arkham?
If you had to prove where you were and who you were with, would you be able to?
Sure.
That's good enough for me.
Listen, if you think of anything that may help us, I'd appreciate you getting in touch with us.
Okay, sure.
Sherlock Holmes, this guy ain't. Also, where's Lumpy? Oh, God.
Ew.
All right. Okay, yes. I was with a girl.
You want to give him a bath
Yes,
before you put it back in the basket?
I just wanted some time for myself.
With somebody else.
Look, I'm
Oh, God, he looks like a turd that came to life.
coming to New York to get the other two. Was your idea? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Are you telling me he's the brains of the operation? Really? Soap and some hot water before... Oh, God.
It's the first bar you came to, right?
Hi, Casey.
Oh, God, he's drunk.
I'm so messed up about a lot of things.
You know, murder and things. Oh, God.
You're a mailman?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Mailman. Ah. I don't know if I've ever gotten drunk enough that something like that would be funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's nowhere you got drunk on that much to be like this.
They kept us hidden. We were the big family secret.
Dun, dun,
Everybody
dun.
hated us. He talks to me up here. Without he talks for hours. He won't shut up.
About
I used
what?
To be able to we're both of us so messed up.
Clearly.
I don't know which one of us is worse.
The guy that looks like human silly putty probably has it worse.
Why didn't you kill it before it killed her? And that...
Father of the Year.
There are two of them. Boys. Yes, of course.
Well, let's getting some backstory here instead of just being told.
As their aunt, I'm sure you're doing what you think best.
You know, keeping him in the attic like freaks.
I've got
Ah, baby Lumpy. He breathes like a pug.
We need time to think this over. Talk it over.
We don't have time. It must
Who's
be done
discussing
now.
this?
One of my
It's not his
sister-in-laws-
dad.
Bullshit second thoughts. I've had 12
Oh, there we
years
go.
of I don't know who you are or where Lifflander found you, and I don't care. No questions asked. Just separate them.
He's right, of course. The boy should have a chance at a normal.
Yeah, we're just gonna trust my son to some back alley doctors a guy just found.
I'm not even sure it's human.
It's just deformed.
This won't hurt, Dwayne. I promise you, this won't hurt.
Oh, yeah, just going into the dining room. Please ignore the guys in scrubs and masks with an operating table set up. It's just dinner. This thing makes one of the most horrible sounds I've ever heard in a movie. Did you wait for the anesthesia to actually kick in? Are we going to be here throughout the whole operation? Because the sound effects are... Yeah. He's basically a meatball with arms. Honestly, the fact that he even survived is kind of a miracle.
Is that you, Belial?
Belial?
Where?
Is that his name and I just never heard it? Man, no wonder he's pissed. They just threw him away in the garbage. It sounds like a construction zone inside your house, and you're not like, a little bit curious or maybe concerned.
God damn it, Dwayne, if that's you down there, you better answer me.
Don't make me call the back alley doctors on you again. So, Dad was their first victim? Is that what I'm getting here?
Ow!
You stepped on the flat side of a nail. You're fine. Okay. That seems like a very convoluted way to go about getting rid of Dad there.
Gone. The police have left.
And the police wonder where the giant, John Kramer device came from.
But I'm here now to take care of you. Both of you.
She's tremendously understanding. Honestly, Belial was basically cut in half and he survived. That's... Okay, so she died. And they were left with... Nobody? Anybody? Oh, so it was like a recent thing then. Belial's gonna be in there just... Does he get drunk when Dwayne gets drunk? Please don't tell me you're gonna leave Belial out there. Don't forget to bring the basket inside. He's gonna get cranky if you leave him out there. Thank you. Paper's covered in blood right next to you. Again, people need to ask questions. Oh god, don't do it. Come on. That's the problem. Where is he? Come on, she was just being nice to the guy. They're really building this one up. Crap. Come on. Why? Belial, don't be a creep. Belial, you couldn't keep it in your pants, even though you can't wear pants. Did I head to the toilet again? Meanwhile, Dwayne is passed the fuck out. Oh, come on, Belial. You were slightly sympathetic before, now you're just creepy. Oh, baby's first hangover. Would it be simpler to have a backpack? Oh my god.
Dr. Liftlander.
Yes, you know him?
Oh, now you're going the whole evil shtick?
I see. I'm beginning to understand now.
Why give her a chance to, like, run away or do something else?
I'm not going to be threatened by some adolescent punk with a smoldering grudge unless you've grown something else you want to cut off.
Good line, but, Anybody outside hear this? Anybody? That must be a mean cat she's got back there. Why are you just now closing the door? Have you tried shouting help? Typically that helps. That was very Hellraiser. Did that exam room have another way out? Oh, right, you're in this movie.
The police?
Dr. Needleman's been murdered.
Murdered?
I want to be with you, Dwayne.
Again, you two barely know each other.
They wanted me to identify the body until they saw how bad I was taking it. I don't understand why I'm this upset. I just am.
Well, someone you know was murdered. This is a perfectly normal reaction.
I've been thinking of you all day. Oh, God, Dwayne.
So, Dwayne, is there something you'd like to share with the class? Belial, is there something that you would like to add to this conversation? Dude, your brother's right there in the basket. Seriously, Basket, right behind you. Now, is this Dwayne or is this Belial?
Dwayne, let me out! Dwayne, let me out!
Belial, you're kind of killing the mood here. Anybody hearing this one?
Go away!
No, you really don't want to be in here right now.
Why?
Because he doesn't want you to have a normal life.
You're just jealous of...
This has nothing to do with jelly.
Why'd you shot it from the bottom of the steps? So everybody's dead already, right? Like, there's no need for them to keep killing, I guess. Yeah, Belial, you've already killed everybody involved. Everybody else is dead. Again, let the kid have a life, really. This is a very codependent relationship, and I gotta admit, the stop motion's kind of cute. His eyes glow? Oh, it's just the light, the way it's hitting. Okay. I don't like that sound. I don't like the sound of that breathing one bit. Wait, do his eyes glow? Why? Okay. Just out there rocking dawn. Alright. Did they actually have this guy streak in the middle of New York? Is that Sharon? Wait, how does he know where she lives? I mean, he is dreaming this. Or is he, like, seeing, like, through Belial's eyes or something like that? If this is Belial, you're being real creepy. Like, whatever sympathy points you might have accrued because of your backstory, you've lost them. You're in the negatives right now. Ew, what's he doing? Alright, Belial's officially, yeah, no, don't like this one bit. Hey, B, come on, man, you're a head with two arms, like, you don't even, you know. Did he kill her? What? Why is there blood? What did I just see? What? Oh, no. No. No! 1,000 times no.
I wanted her! Just see what it be! What's wrong with you?
And, you, guy behind the desk, why is he still here? Why has he not been kicked out? Clearly there's been a ton of disturbances focused on his apartment. I feel like he'd need leverage to do that.
Jesus Christ.
Really, it's for the best. How many people were on the street? Belial, you knocked over a door and you don't even have legs. I think you... Well, okay then. That's how this ends. Well, the cops are going to have a field day with this one. Wow. Okay, let's talk about that. Now, I knew that was going to be low budget. I knew that was going to be very indie. I didn't know it was going to be that low budget and that indie. That being said, for what it is, it was a fun little movie. Special effects were charming. Let's put it that way. It definitely felt like a movie that, like all good, cheesy, campy horror movies knows exactly what it was. Now, performances, there were choices made. It did feel like it dragged on for a while, but nothing, it's not terrible. I mean, I can definitely see why a lot of people, this kind of became a cult classic. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on in the relationship between Dwayne and Belial. And I think there's a couple of sequels, aren't there? There's Basket Case 2 and Basket Case 3. All right. Well, may or may not actually watch those on the channel, but I don't know. You guys tell me, are they worth it? I'm still debating whether I'm going to go back and watch the Phantasm sequels, because that one was good too. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you later.